Welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our second Chronicle in Crusader Kings 3. This is Royal Court, and we are playing from Salerno to Sicily, trying to form the Kingdom of Sicily and get it established as a stabilized kingdom, what I call stabilized. So we'll load up right here. We have a succession coming down the line that's going to have some drama, it looks like. But right now we are trying to level our castles up, improve our properties, I'll say it that way. So I think I'm just going to focus on Salerno for the time being, since everything else is going to somebody else at this point in time. And that means we have how much time remaining? 10 months, and then we'll be able to level another building up. All right. We'll unpause it. Let time roll forward. Last episode, we didn't really use the pause button very much. Oh, Italy has this now. What happened to Spoleto? Oh, Corsica is expanding. Oh, that's interesting. And we just discovered a fascination, guys. So we now have the Mott's fascination. Let's focus on barracks next. That's going to take us 2 years. We have a military perk. We'll take, I think, envelopment. Who owns Bari? That was part of the Dalmatian. Yeah, they're part of the Dalmatian Duchy now. Oh, we lost the counselor to age. It was our chancellor, so we will assign Britannicus. Four months remaining, and I think once we get that done and we start the construction of the next building, I'll probably go ahead and make use of the pause button. What's this about? Dying. The time has come to treat your cancer. Do no more than what is necessary. Excellent work, Unique. Oh, unpause. 903 AD. No price too steep. No, I don't think so. Whatever happens is the will of God. I want as much of a reserve of money as I can get to my eldest, because he's going to need it. He's going to need to get claims. He's going to need to wage war, possibly hire mercs. Okay, mansions have been constructed. Our son Theodosius has learned the Greek language. I will now construct farms and fields for 127 gold. We are also able to, I think, hold on. My ward Magnia has come of age. Okay, so she... who is this? Your granddaughter. My son and steward. I need to make sure about this. Felix. Okay, she's one of the younger daughters, so she can... No, where is she at? Here, children. Magnia. Okay, he has a son, and it's Felix, so she'll be married normal. What about a Bulgarian count, 26 years old? Now, 968, 491, 1141, 1388. Wait, I don't want to give him a better alliance. Would he get that alliance? I'm not sure if that alliance would pass on. Let's give him a weak one. 674, but that's right next door. That's too easy to help. Let's go with this. Try for a weak alliance there, in case that's how it works, because we're about to have to face our brother in combat. And we don't want our brother to have ties to strong alliances after we pass away. The floating ship, alarming apparitions, haunted ship in the sky for 8 years. Okay. Control growth, neg 0.1 per month. Reports abound of a haunted ship floating in the sky. It must be collective delusions and hallucinations and nothing else, right? Mass formation psychosis, anybody? Let's give credit to others. All right, we're making 9.1 ducats a month. And let's go ahead and use that pause button now. Placing on pause right now. Okay, we just discovered the barracks fascination. And we can now focus, I think, on plenary assemblies is what I'd like to do. That's going to take 24 years, which is longer than we have in all likelihood, I'm guessing. Crop fields are constructed. We're making 9.3 ducats per month. We just got relieved of being the master of the hunt, by the way, so our ducats per month went down because we lost that income. Under council, 6 years left to flip Cagliari. There's not really anything else for to be done. We're at 279 ducats. Since we learned the Mott's innovation, I believe we can improve. We can upgrade to a keep. From a Mott to a keep, a moat, I guess, a moat to a keep. But we're missing, we don't have the money to do that. So instead, I will upgrade from a small harbor to fishing net weavers. Oh man, we're not going to get treatment. Maybe I should not have upgraded. That's all right. Well, let's keep you around. We're in January of 906 AD. I think we're about to die. What's that say? If you have a player heir, you will continue playing as them. Your vassals may not be as loyal to them. Therefore, it is a good idea to not spend too much gold so you can afford mercenaries or gifts. Oh, we got a new martial perk. Take living off the land, I think. That'll increase raid speed. That not really applicable to me, but also increase supply capacity by 200%. So we won't suffer attrition from large armies and counties that are not well developed, because our supply lines will be of an advanced nature. Xanos, the end of a life. My trusted stallion Xanthos is getting old. His stride is not as swift as it once was, and the fire in his eyes is fading. If I want to keep his lineage alive, I should find a good match for him. No, let's not. Britannicus has had, I think this is his second son, and he will be educated in diplomacy, and let's give him to somebody else, like the Duchess maybe. She's a good teacher. May of 906, making 9.3 ducats a month. As I visit the stables, I am greeted by the sad message that my beloved stallion Xanthos passed away during the night, leaving nothing behind but an emptiness in my heart. You lose Warhorse. Okay. Well, I'm expecting this event to kick off at any moment. But I guess in the meantime, let's take a look at the world. Hey, Jorvik disappeared. Alba is growing. What did Jorvik become? Wessex. Wessex is on the march, man. Okay. Aquitaine has formed, so West Francia split. Lotharingia it's a mess over here, man. Eastern Francia is completely gone. You have Germany right here. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. You have Bavaria, Savoy, so Burgundia is gone. Burgundy. The Umayyad Empire has split up. So you should begin to see the Asturians march forward. We got a bit of a mess over here. Italy is forming, they're solid. Corsica is expanding, and then we have died. Duke Cornelius of Salerno has finally found peace at 57 years of age. He died of cancer. A conscientious man, he was renowned for his excellent skills as a steward and a ruler. Duke Flavianus ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, he is sure to be admired by his subjects. 37 years old, and we will continue as him. Byzantine Empire looks the same as the beginning of the game. Tulunid has expanded. This is now Africa. So we'll eventually have to go to war with them to take this area right here. We got a lot of stuff to do. We can pay homage. Why am I making neg 1.5? That seems odd. So we need to stabilize first. Okay, so choose an homage gift. We will bestow gold. I believe that will pay off in the future. Servants usher me into Basileus Leon the Sixth Great Hall in Constantinople. where he sits on his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel before him and begin. As I recount the oaths, I catch the eye of Princess Theophano of the Byzantine Empire, sister to Leon, who smiles invitingly with a deliberate wink. Oh my! Looking back at my liege, I am met with his glare. I wrap up the speech, averting my eyes as the court mutters their gossip. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the basileus before the assembled court. To my surprise, Leon acts almost as if nothing had happened and accepts my homage with grace. So the gold made up for it. That's good. Oh, was this the princess they were referencing? Was it his wife? Oh my gosh, I thought it was his daughter or something. No, 28 years old. How old is he? 40. It is his daughter. Okay. A just liege after all. We spend 75 prestige. We gain 50 renown. He gains 20 opinion of us, and we pay 50 gold. Okay, next. We have to pick a lifestyle. We are in the martial area, so let's go with chivalry focus. Let's probably take a look at our character. 5, 19, 9, 1, 12. We can hold up to 4 domains. 16 in personal prowess. We are just, brave, temperate, a brilliant strategist, and a holy warrior. We have 2 daughters. Educate child. What is my learning at? 12 is not bad, I think. So we will send her to us and Tarsia. Have child study language. Who is educating you? Where are you at? What? Oh, she must be at a soiree temporarily. Located in Abkhazia. Okay. Can't seem to keep that open. Huh. I can keep hers open. There's nothing written here, so it should right here under biography tell me whenever I took over the Duchy of Salerno, but it doesn't yet. I'm assuming it will eventually. Okay. We have empty council positions. Our Chancellor will be Britannicus for the time being. Our Steward will be Felix for the time being. Our Marshal will be Severus. Theodosius is going to get left out in the cold here. Our Spy Master will need to be Mayor Sinigilda. Alright, we will begin swaying our bishop. Okay, now we have 151 gold. What else is going on here? Not endorsed by bishop, I know. Powerful vassal expects a council position. It is Theodosius. I don't have any space for him right now. We can declare war on a number of people that I'm not interested in. I do not want to send a child to university yet. We are in line to inherit 2 titles, Napoli and Camarda. We can read The biography, show biography, Duchy of Salerno, County of Salerno, got married to unique, so it goes in reverse order. No, it doesn't. Okay, so all of these happened at the beginning of the game. Then he got married, then he had kids. He won a war against Napoli, gained the county of Napoli, gained the trait architect. Yeah, so it's your whole life history. This is a mod. It's called biography, I think. And then died of cancer on 16 December. Okay, so we can get rid of that. What else needs to be done? Well, we have a lot of stress, so maybe it would behoove us to go ahead and host a feast. I'm at an activity right now. Now we can host a feast for 100 gold. Welcome, friends. Oh, I knew it was going to make us spend money. I knew it. Yep. Okay, there's the 50 gold that it costs. We're making 3.1 ducats a month. We reduced stress more by talking with Felix. What a good evening. And until next time. All right, now that should buy us some time. Makes the realm happy. But we are privately plotting. I'm going to want to get Camarda ASAP. He has claims, 239 troops. I have no claims. That's the bad thing, is that I lose claims. So we're going to have to pay money for those claims. Fishing net weavers have been constructed in Salerno. Let's look at our vassals' opinions. Everybody's in the positive. That's good. And our court. Most people have a positive opinion. We do not have any factions against us at this time. If I look at my council, she would be best in a patronage role. I need to make sure that we're still looking at plenary assemblies. It's going to take 24 years. Uh-oh, what's going on right here? Attacking in a holy war, but defending against Corsica. What is your... Oh, because you're adamantism, I guess you're hostile. Yeah. Okay. You're in a bit of a spot. Corsica's starting to get kind of strong. They're spreading. And now they're attacking down here for... there's a duchy that they're after. Okay, this guy gave us a heck of a fight. Let's go ahead and invite him in. And he has become a knight for us. Speaking of which, if I look at my court, I have a physician, I have a tutor. I could name a personal champion, but I'm pretty good as is. Still, it probably doesn't hurt to have a personal champion. Point that dude. Okay, we're making 3 ducats a month. Reggio Calabria, Syracuse. A well-chosen gift from from the king's sister, who is married. I have received a gift, a beautiful tapestry featuring scenes from my dynasty's history and framed by skillfully woven crests. While the gift was anonymous, Theophano has gone to great lengths to make sure that I would figure out that she was behind it. She deserves my unreserved thanks. And we gain Dynasty Tapestry for 10 years, which will give me 0.25 prestige a month. Yeah, okay. What's your culture? You're Greek? You look a little bit more mainline European. That's because your mom was Norse. Aha. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my daughter and heir Severa what she thought. She is going to keep the trait just. Right, we're at about 50 gold. Lately, everyone seems to be in the know but me. I look like a right fool when I constantly have to ask Basileus Leon for clarifications in meetings or when I base suggestions on old information. I fear my liege is deliberately keeping things from me. 2 can play this game. No, we'll get manipulated, and he's manipulating us right now. Perhaps I deserve this treatment? Oh man, either he's gonna get a weak hook on us all the way. Alright, fine. Well, we've done some good things early on. We got rid of all our stress, and we had a lot. And we stabilized everybody's opinion towards us. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. We are getting towards the end of this episode. I think it's okay to go ahead and fabricate on Camarda. How old are we? We're 39 years old. And our health is good. Your humors are balanced. Oh, that's cool. It uses the language of the day. A rakish lunatic. Forgot about that. She wears a dunce cap? I'm sure that's not how it was viewed at that time. Arcadius has been swayed. Oh no, peace be with you. I regret to inform you that I have decided to increase your contractual obligations. He's going to up our levies. Well, that's fine. I don't know, whatever. If I'm going to get manipulated into something, that's the thing I would rather get manipulated into. $70 gold. How long is it going to take our priest, who has a 14 in learning, so he's a lot better than our father's priest? It's going to take him 4 years. Felix is only 15 months away from converting Cagliari to Roman, and that's the last province under our control that needs to be converted. Our guy is going to expand the kingdom, but first he has to get control of everything. He can carry 4 counties. Theophano read from modern philosophy. Hit pause. Spadusa Aquila can marry. This is my sister. Okay, here's the Duchy of Armagnac. There you go. You can hire a court physician. How about the bishop? I was walking outside in the garden with the rest of my court when my foot slipped and I nearly tumbled. Thankfully, I caught my step before it was too late, but it was still embarrassing that it happened in front of the whole court, as I must have looked like a fool. Oh man, this is not good. I'll give up the piety. Try to pretend it didn't happen. Spadusa Aquila. Okay, excellent. Okay, now I have an alliance with the Duke. As well as... Wait a minute. Duke Romanos of Armagnac. Okay, this guy. Oh, our mother died, and we gained 20 stress from that. Yeah. Okay. So we have 79 gold. We're fabricating a claim. Before I end this episode, I want to look at... We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And those are the 4 counties I can hold. As I expand, I will have to grant those new counties to other people. No other duchies were formed, so that's good. Everybody's just a single county count, and I have the best troop arrangement of everyone, I believe. By far. Okay. So let's save it. And in the next episode, we'll probably start picking these counties off one by one. That's what our money's going to have to go towards. We need to get the claims. We got to pay for them. And we need to keep money in reserve in case we need to hire mercs, because they may form their own alliances with people and call those allies in to war. Like this, he's allied to the Duke of Thessalonica, who has 916 troops. Plus his 400, let's just call it, that's 1,400, we'll say. I can call up 1,300, and then I've got my own alliance, and that's very beneficial. We would need it in that war. But that's why I'm going to pick these off first. And then we'll go after Cagliari, and then we'll start to expand. Probably on the continent here first. Okay, that's the plan. I think I saved it already. Yes, I did. We're on to our second generation of the Aquila family. Did I say that right? It's Aquila, right? Yes. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.